In a small town in the United States, there lived a girl named Emily. Emily was very smart. She had incredible potential. If she truly wanted something, she was capable of achieving it. Emily had a big dream. She wanted to become a doctor. At first, everything seemed perfect. Her goal was clear, and her future looked bright. But there was one silent problem in Emily's life. A problem many people struggle with, but few talk about. She couldn't control her mind. Emily's mind was always restless. Every time she sat down to study, her thoughts began to wander. Sometimes toward her phone, sometimes to Instagram or YouTube, and sometimes into long daydreams. She often told herself, "There's still plenty of time. I'll study later." But the truth was, later never really came. Her parents and teachers kept reminding her that in the medical field, intelligence alone is not enough. Success requires focus, discipline, and consistency. But Emily believed that if someone was smart, they would eventually succeed anyway. Then one day, the results of a high school scholarship exam were announced. Deep in her heart, Emily hoped that winning the scholarship would make her dream of medical school a little easier. But when she saw the result, her heart sank. She had failed. Her friends who studied regularly had all performed exceptionally well. The same teachers who once praised her intelligence now looked disappointed. That evening, Emily sat alone in her room. She felt ashamed. She felt frustrated. And most of all, she felt disappointed in herself. She knew she wasn't lacking intelligence. She wasn't incapable. She had simply wasted time. In that moment, Emily realized an important truth. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, dreams remain dreams. That night, Emily made a decision. She decided to change herself. She began searching for a mentor, someone who wouldn't just teach subjects, but would help her build focus and self-discipline. That's when she found Coach Williams, a highly experienced fitness and mental training coach at her school. Coach Williams believed that a strong mind is just as important as a strong body. People often said that even the most distracted students became disciplined under her guidance. Emily went to her and said, "Coach, I want to study, but my mind doesn't stay still. It jumps from one thought to another. How can I improve my focus?" Coach Williams smiled and said, "Emily, controlling the mind is a skill, and like any skill, it requires training." She took Emily to the school sports field and set up an archery target. Handing Emily the bow, she said, "Aim for the center of the target." Emily released the arrow, but it missed. Coach asked, "What were you looking at when you shot?" Emily replied, "Everything, the trees, the field, the target." Coach nodded and said, "That's the problem. Successful people focus on one thing at a time, the target, and nothing else." She continued, "When you study, your mind looks at everything. Your phone, social media, distractions. If you want to succeed, during study time, you must focus only on your goal." Emily asked, "Where do I start?" Coach Williams said, "Follow these 4 simple rules. First, control your thoughts. Whenever your mind wanders, remind yourself, 'This is my focus time.' Second, create a routine. Decide when you will study and when you will rest. Third, remove distractions. Your phone and social media steal your future. Fourth, practice every day. Discipline is built through small daily habits." Emily listened carefully. She created a strict study routine. She turned off her phone during study hours. And whenever her mind wandered, she reminded herself, "My goal is to become a doctor." At first, it was difficult, but slowly her focus improved. After a few months, Emily could study for hours without distraction. When she took her next major exam, she didn't just pass, she ranked at the top. Emily knew this success wasn't luck. It wasn't talent alone. It was the result of discipline and focus. A year later, as she stood on stage receiving her scholarship, she remembered something Coach Williams once told her. The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will drag you wherever it wants. But if you train it, it will take you exactly where you want to go. From that day on, Emily lived by one principle. Train your mind with discipline, and success will follow you. If this story inspired you, please like and share this video,